Hello everyone and welcome back to Life of Wonders. Welcome back to my channel. As you know, my name is Polo and I love making videos of dolls, toys and Disney collectibles. And as I always say, if you like this kind of content and you feel like supporting the channel, feel more than welcome to subscribe to it, and that way you will not be missing out on any of my future videos. Now today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing in detail the newly released Generation 3 Monster High GHOULIA Yelps. She's Walmart exclusive in the US, and internationally I would keep an eye on those retailers that you kind of associate with Mattel, because those will be the ones that might have her for you in other countries. Otherwise, I think you can actually get her directly from Walmart through a third-party website that they provide, and they ship to most countries. With Target, though, is a little bit different, or is the other way around? I don't know, but just check it out. Google that information, and you'll find it pretty easily. And sooner or later, I think that these will arrive to all countries, but again, keeping an eye on different retailers and toy shops and things like that. So here we have GHOULIA Yelps in the new Generation 3 box that I actually like very much, because the light enters from all around, and so she's really nicely displayed. She's also one of my favorite characters ever since I discovered Monster High. I know I did so a bit late, but it's never too late, I guess. And I am in love with all the ghouls from Generation 3. I will be reviewing all of them individually, so also keep an eye for that. So I've previously reviewed Deuce Gorgon, and now it's time for GHOULIA. She's nicely displayed in the middle. To this side we have the Monster High new logo with the iridescent to it, and here we find a piece of artwork with Dracula and Cleo Denial. And on this side over here we can find all the accessories that come with her, like the skateboard that is super cool, and then the console that it feels like a Nintendo Switch, and then her pet that is Sir Hoots-a-Lot, and I just love it really. Yeah, I love these boxes, though obviously she's going out of it. And then to this side over here we find the Monster High logo, but this time the iridescence is part of the print. And then to the other side we find all the icons that we can associate with her. I love that heart made out with like brain tissue, and these tombstones that we'll be able to find for her earrings. And then on the back we can find the whole artwork for GHOULIA. She's looking so cool. I just love this generation. She well, all of them are very fresh, and I think, and a lot of people have felt this way, that when compared to Generation 1, these ones really do feel like they are in high school, and then the older ones could be like 20 something, in their youth, but in their 20s. And here it says monster type, totally brainy zombie. Monster must have a skateboard and brain pulse. She actually comes with those brain pulse. And monster pet, Sir Hoots-a-Lot. So I will be taking her out of the box, and I will get back to you with all her details. Well, and here we have GHOULIA out of the box, and I'm just so in love. I have to say that Monster High has come back for good, and I'm having my fingers crossed, because they're providing lots of quality all around, and I love that. Next to her, I have one of my favorite GHOULIA dolls. This one is coming from the very early years. I guess it was probably from the second movie that was called Escape from School Shores, and I love her because she's like giving me a lot of like 50s vibes, and a little bit like operetta in a way. And I just love this line really, where they're all dressed like for the summer or like the beach. Gloom Beach was like something that happened afterwards. Anyway, I will be comparing the two Golias. As you can see at a first glance, this one is thicker than the previous one, and they've changed colors. So the newer Golia has more of like a, I mean, I wouldn't say Frank's original color. It's more of a mint, even like pastel mint sort of like color, which is very, very pretty. Anyway, and this is what I was referring earlier. I think that this Golia, it's like definitely a high schooler, and this one is probably a little bit older in my mind. But there are references here, like the draping, um blood and all that. They've changed the red for pink, for hot pink, which I don't hate. Actually, I think I like it very much. It's like a refreshed Golia, concept, so that's pretty cool. I'll put her aside and we can center our attention on this Golia. I am so in love, seriously. By the way, the hair is just so amazing. She's got lots of it and it's incredibly soft in like two different tones, but it's so much deeper than the previous generation one Gulia dolls. I'm going to turn her around so you can see what I mean. I mean, this is crazy. This is super cool, and it's quite long as well, like just above her thighs. Um and then, well, she's having like these glasses that scream Golia so much. But the glasses this time around, they're actually translucent, or they're a little bit foggy, which is cool because you can still see the eyes, but actually have the feeling of having lenses. And then there is like this see-through, almost pink color. And then her face is just so cool. I realized that the faces are not so different in terms of the sculpt. It's just like the screening that's different. Different times, different dolls, but again, same characters, and yeah, same goals. And I'm loving the new screening on her. Her eyes are a little bit thinner. Then she's got blue eyes, and the makeup is just amazing as well. Like a little bit of pink and yellow and green under the eyes. So cool. And she also has a little bit of like blush on both cheeks. And then she's having these earrings that are like tombstones, and you can read rest in peace. And that is just so, so cool as well. My goodness, I love it. Then she has like an oversized, almost like a dress like jacket, that is just so soft. It's a very soft material with these printed detail of like brain tissue. And then there are these two bands to both sides with a broken heart with brains, and it says brains. And then underneath that, she's having this top that is super cool. The sleeves have that design, just as well as, as if it was teared apart. And then we have this print of a heart that is made out of brain tissue, and it almost like it feels like, I don't know, the holy heart or something. It's giving me that. And then she has this cat, which is pretty cool. Again, the draping of blood, but in a glamorous way, because it's not like direct, but we know it's that there is this faux zipper with the S-collect right over there, and then the belt is sewn and onto the pattern. So that's that. And here we can see, if I put this Golia next to her, they're the same height. This one has more of a gray skin complexion, but here we can see the draping of blood effects on both accessories there. I just love them so much. This one over here came with the rib cage earring, and over here it's like a splash of of blood, I suppose. Super cool. And these are the glasses that she came with for this collection. So anyway, that's that. And then we have these crazy amazing birds that are really detailed. They're like dog martens, and they're like this silver color with the laces painted in pink actually. And then on the inside we can find the S collect, and then the platform is kind of like made up of brains, or again brain tissue, which is so cool. Then each particular or each individual character is given a new eye coffin, and it's just super cool because they can hold it. You can see the apps there, and then this one over here has like a little bit of like a brain on top. That is just super cool. I love it. Then she also came with this beanie hat that is made out of this like super soft cotton material, and there is like a print of a brain as well in pink. So there's a lot of pink around, but seriously I like it. I think it's just like a glamorous way in which they changed the red for the pink. And then she comes with this really cool skateboard. It's just like plain, well, not plain, but all magenta color um on the top, and then we find the Monster High logo, and then underneath we find like this superhero print, and it actually rolls. Right now they have, I mean, the skateboard has like those elastics, but yeah, it kind of works and it's perfectly proportioned for her. Then another accessory that I love is this brain tissue backpack. I'm obsessed, and all of them, all the different bags that we are getting actually can hold a few of the things you know that will be part of the accessories, like for example these, how are they called, um brain puffs. That is just super cool, and it's really detailed. I'll try to focus better. It's really detailed all around, and it's like cheese and chili flavored, and you can see the ragged material, the ragged or wrinkled texture to it, and it's really nicely painted. I'm so nicely surprised. Then she comes with this sort of like Nintendo Switch in green, and then there's like display this game here, and then the bottoms are skeletts, and the up, down, and side control is a couple of like bones. That is super cool. And here we have Sir Hoots a lot, which I think is super cute, so much cuter than the previous one. It almost feels like it's got insert eyes. I mean, there is a funny rubber band holding the glasses, and these glasses are also pink. But I'm actually liking it so much. I am so impressed, and I love this doll um so very much, really. So I will be reviewing every single one in the collection, so stay tuned for that. Well, here is a side to side comparison. I love I love generation 1 and generation 3. I don't think I am very keen of generation 2, but I think, as I previously said, generation 3 has come for good and to stay, I hope. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this review, and if you have, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And for now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.